What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be giving you a guide on how to play like support, or the support in general. So what you want to start off by doing is, if you're an AP champ, you want to get the Spell Thief's Edge, and you want to get your 2 potions and your Warden Tome.
The sun is shining. We should too.
30 seconds.
Usually if your jungle is going for the blue buff, you want to be over here to help leash with your ADC. But for this, it looks like they're going for the red. So that's going to help us out a lot.
Your tactic is to never give up.
At least for the sake of our ADC and getting farm. So yeah. Looks like our ADC is going to poke this Nautilus a little bit. This is going to be a full game tutorial, by the way. I'll be releasing the edited version in a couple of days if you want to watch that instead. This is going to be a complete game, so that way there's complete walkthrough on how to do this. So it looks like they're not going to be invading, so that's good. Mid is losing out on a little bit of farm, but the jungle probably needs that leash.
Okay.
So what you want to start by doing, if the ADC or support's out of lane, what you want to try to do is harass them as much as you can, just by walking up and poking. So this Nautilus is probably looking to get a hook on us right now.
Banish the shadows.
You always want to come off of your trade winning. So anytime they walk up or anything, that's whenever you need to there we go. She should be able to get that ADC. I'm gonna try to snare this Nautilus. There we go. Okay, so it looks like my lane and their lane, we're both playing pretty aggressive right now. So what we need to do is just kind of slow down a little bit. Definitely don't want to give them a kill early on. Okay, so that was an accident. Didn't mean to
Would it help if I
take that kill.
apologize?
I'm gonna let my ADC know really quick. Also, if your ADC is gonna be out of lane, it's okay to take the farm as long as you're not in lane, you know, because that's just free gold. Another thing is always try to keep this warded as much as possible. I did place my ward down here just because the Nautilus was camping it a lot. Trying to hide in it. But it looks like our
I don't have dark
Darius is up there, so that's good.
I have bright ones.
Okay, so what you want to do is what I always recommend doing. Just stand right here waiting in the bush, wait for them to walk up. You're just going to throw your ability out, poke them. You're going to try to deny as much CS as you possibly can. Anytime you catch minion aggro, just run in the bush and they'll stop targeting you. So after I reach 1300 gold, what I'm going to try to do is back and get my Lost Chapter. So that's not good. Did get the hook on me. And the Lost Chapter will be able to keep me in lane a lot longer with all the mana that I'll... There we go. That was good. That was a really good trade. I'm going to go ahead and back. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't have enough for the Lost Chapter, I'm going to go ahead and get the mana and the AP for it. Actually, you know what? I can get it really quick. Okay, so we have that. If I did have 75 gold, I would get a troll ward. Looks like our ADC might lose on this trade.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy
Never mind.
has been slain.
Okay, awesome. So when I get there, I am going to ward this bush.
If you can smile, you can be the light.
Because vision definitely wins games, especially in the lower elos, because the enemy teams definitely don't put any vision out there. I've seen people go games with 3, 4, 5 vision the whole entire game. See, so our ADC actually did that. So I'm actually going to ward the drag really quick. So that way if the Nocturne tries to walk up, see, he actually just used that vision to see. So he's actually walking up to it right now. I'm going to let my team know.
Shine with me.
Awesome. So this is turning out to be a really, really easy tutorial. I was expecting them to honestly give us a little bit more of a challenge, but so far super easy. So what I usually try to go for is a vision score of at least 30 to 35 each game. I mean, obviously any more than that is better than not. So if you can get it higher than 35, by all means,
Home is where
try
the
to get
sun
that,
is.
because vision will definitely help your team out a lot just by
An ally
knowing where
has
your
been
enemy is at all
slain.
times. So what I'm going to do, just throw my E out there, try to poke at him a little bit. Okay, so I am going to walk up here, place my vision in the bush, because we don't want to get ganked or anything.
Stay positive.
And I am super close to getting my ult. I'm going to let my team know, actually. So I would prefer to have my ADC have these kills. It's unfortunate that I didn't end up getting them. Okay, so yeah, that Nocturne actually just gave it away. If my ult was up, I should have been able to take the Nocturne actually. Alright, I'm gonna let them know that I have my ult. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Nautilus actually did back.
Pushing my limits.
Nope, he is in that bush right there. Just saw him. Okay, so if you're ever unsure if the enemy support is there, it's always, you know, safe just to stay next to your ADC, so that way you don't get picked out on your own.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Okay, so that was a decent trade. So if we can get vision in there, that'd be awesome. Just gonna let them know that really quick. Pretty sure the Nautilus might be in here still. Okay, so he's not. He did try to catch me with a hook. Okay, so we're gonna walk up and try to poke really quick. Alright, so I don't think the ADC is going to get the kill. Awesome. So yeah, anytime that you think the ADC is not going to be able to secure the kill, and they're like hiding under turret or something like that, it's okay to use your ult and try to get the kill, because you know, like from earlier with the CS, it's just free gold that could be yours. You know, there's no point in not taking it if the ADC is not able to get it, or anyone else on your team. We're just gonna keep hitting this tower until we have to back off. See if he'll hit it really quick. Might be able to get an extra plate out. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna use this time really quick to back, because I have my my item wards finished, and also I have enough to start on the next item with my Luden's Echo. So it looks like our mid lane's doing really good. Top lane is doing better in farm. Does look like the Mordekaiser did get a kill off of him, but it's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just wait for that. I'm gonna sell this potion and the biscuit, and then we'll buy it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough again for a control word. I think I am gonna wait for it just for a second. Hopefully our ADC doesn't get called out. Try to warn them to be extra cautious. Okay, so we get the control word. Also, Oracle Lens. If you already have your item wards, there's no point in having the traditional wards. So you can get an Oracle Lens to do sweeps for enemy vision and stuff. That'll also help out your team a lot, because denying any type of enemy vision will just increase your chances of your team being able to pick people out in team fights that are solo and stuff, running around in the river or the jungle. Anytime you can give your team an upper hand in the fight, you always want to give it to them. Alright, so we're going to place our control ward in there. Alright, so I'm going to use this time. It does look like the Tristana did back. Leave the Nautilus up here all by himself. And I'm going to go over here. Looks like they did get the drag, which is unfortunate. I'm going to ward right here in the river though, so that way we can see if the Nocturne's trying to go into our jungle. Okay, so just Nocturne. Okay, so we got the kill on the Nocturne, and actually ooh, yeah, might be able to secure the kill on this too.
Would it help if I apologize?
Okay, so that's fine. We did keep him from taking on that Ziggs and getting a kill. I'm gonna go ahead and back and go buy something from the shop really quick. Start working on the let's see who has the most kills on the enemy team. So the Nocturne has the most kills, so I'm gonna go ahead and start building into Zhonya's just to get that little bit of armor, and that ability power is also really great.
We can do this.
Also, if you're running into lane and stuff, always just make sure you click next to the turret if you're looking around the map and stuff, because you don't want to be running all the way to lane and then you just happen to not see the ADC down there, and all of a sudden the ADC, you know, just gets a free kill pretty much. Okay, so it does look like the Nautilus is mid lane now, so we're gonna ping and let our top laner know and stuff. So that way he'll play a little safer. Hopefully he plays a little safer. Alright, we're gonna use our sweeper, see if they got any vision.
I don't have dark secrets. I have bright ones.
Okay, it doesn't look like they have any there. It might run out before we get right here. Okay, so I am out in the open right now.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so yeah,
An
he did get the
ally has been slain.
He did get the Darius. Also, if you're unsure how many wards you have out in the game, all you have to do is hover over this, see how it says 3 out of 3 wards placed. Because if you just place another, it'll replace the oldest one that you have out in the field. And it doesn't add up to your vision score or anything. Okay, so I'm not sure what that Nocturne's plan was, but he totally just walked into that. Also, if you're going to be playing Lux,
Has destroyed a turret.
what I recommend doing,
Rampage.
there we go. That was good.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so I see them TP in there. I'm gonna throw my E. Awesome. So that was a pretty quick game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Looks like they forfeited pretty fast. Again, I'll send out the edited video again in a couple days. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. Thank you.